Hey, we're here down on 17th Avenue with Dino Falvo, the owner of Amato Gelato. It's the grand opening of their new location.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate that. Please, guys, come in.
Let's go.
Benvenuti.
Hey, check it out. I'm at Amato Gelato on 17th Avenue, and I'm here with Dino. And if you missed it, last time we talked about gelato and Dino's 96 flavors and nacho flavored gelato. You name it, he's got it. So today, we're going to talk about espresso and the pastries. And what do you got for us, Dino?
It's all good. It's super important. The espresso that we do over here. Yeah. I've been in the distribution business a long time, and I travel in Italy. I live in Italy some years. I go back and forth a lot. So coffee is really important to bring the culture and the authenticity of what we're trying to do in this cafe. And the important thing is that we're just not a gelato shop. It's more of an Italian classic bar. And a bar means not a disco bar. A bar means like classic Italian espresso bar, pastry bar, gelato bar. It encompasses everything Italian that you'd find in a bar. Right. And a good friend of mine is an export manager for a company in Italy called Universal Cafe. And I contacted Giulio to ask him, can you guys roast me a certain blend that I'm looking for that I can't find over here? Okay. And because most companies, all companies pretty much in Canada don't roast to the Italian method of how to roast for Italian espresso. Okay. It's a very complicated method because they use over 10 different origins of coffee at some instances, and they use a mix of Arabica and Robusta.
So it's not just one coffee bean from one place.
Yeah, exactly, and that's fine. That's a new wave of roasting here in Canada. It's not. There was nothing to me wrong with the first wave that's been working for 150 years. Okay. And plus, there's a specific taste that I'm looking for that using a single origin coffee doesn't provide what we're trying to capture here in the city. Yeah. So I have Leandro, is the head quality control and head barista. Hello, Leandro. From Italy, from Universal Cafe. And he's been over here all week helping us do a little bit of more quality control and training. And plus we're doing the grand opening, so they wanted to come down and help us make sure that everything is okay. So Leandro, come stai?
Bene, ciao a tutti.
So Leandro's going to be making coffee. He's going to be doing some stuff here all weekend. We're going to be doing complimentary espresso tasting all weekend. We're going to be introducing an Italian, an Amato summer coffee drink.
Oh, here we go.
Here's one right here. Nice cafe.
All right.
Bello. And so over here we do everything classic Italian. We cappuccino, latte, caffè macchiato, caramel macchiato. Mochaccino we do, but if it's a company, customers want to come in and ask for something that maybe typically we don't have on our menu, they're more than welcome. Just please tell us, how do you specifically take it? Because we're trained and we're offering Italian style of coffee. But if you want to do something like caffè cortado or something a little different that maybe you find in another bar somewhere, we're more than happy to make it. Just explain to us a little bit of how you usually take it, and we're more than happy to customize whatever you want.
Okay,
it's really
very
interesting.
An authentic European.
This is as authentic 100% classic Italian bar, from the gelato to the coffee to even the pastries to all the pastries and cornetti and all the torta that we make.
And you say you bring these from Italy?
I bring everything directly from Milano. So when somebody tells me the tiramisu they can have better, I don't know, unless you can make it better than they do in Milan. Right. I have that hard to believe. But I think that the product that we represent over here, and the cakes are constantly changing. Anything from pistachio ricotta to cassatina to cannolis. We don't fill the cannolis and leave them in the case typically like most places. Yeah. They sit there for a long time. They get soggy after the day. Right. We leave them all empty and we fill them to order. So once somebody asks for a cannoli, then we ask them, we fill it to order, and then we ask them, do you want it dipped in chocolate or do you want it dipped in pistachio?
Right there.
Yeah, and we do it fresh like that. Authentic Napoletane baba. Probably the only place in probably the city or Western Canada, probably I can say, that sell pistachio cornetti. Nobody make pistachio cornetti. Italian traditional bomboloni. This is Italian filled donuts with either Nutella or Italian pastry cream. And then we have typically, Pasquale's preparing right now, we typically have Napoletane sfogliatella as well. It's hard to find sfogliatella here in the city. And then it's not ready right now, but typically in an Italian bar, you're gonna get some sort of panino. We do traditional Italian panino, and we do traditional Roman pinza romana, which is typically, but that comes out at lunch and it's ready for the whole day. Right. So, but pastries, coffee, and all of that kind of stuff. So from top to bottom, I don't know how more Italian this place can get.
I don't know what to get. The pumpkin cheesecake, but you're recommending.
I say pistachio ricotta.
Yeah. Okay. The red velvet looks pretty good too.
Red velvet's it's a way of done in Italy like that. It's for customers. We have a lot of requests for that. So the company in Italy made it for me because we have a lot of Canadian customers that like that kind of style of cake as well. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I'm going to try something here, and stay tuned. Next time we're going to talk about how we don't just have Amato Gelato here, but we actually sell to distributors and other stores and things like that, right?
Exactly.
So you can get more of this. So stay tuned.